video, we are going to cover the demonstration. Demonstration is the part of the sale where you get to take the time to educate the customer about our product. It's also where you get to show them the features and the benefits and bring up the options that are available here at La-Z-Boy. So before you actually start demonstrating the features and the benefits, there's a couple things that you need to do. Number one, you need to make sure that whatever product you're demonstrating, you're starting at the top end. So in this particular case, we're demonstrating recliners, so I'm going to start with a 10X. Number two, before you actually get into demonstrating the chair, you need to make sure that the chair is in starting position. So as you can see, looking at this chair, the headrest is up. I need to fix that before I actually let the customer sit down. All I'm going to do is press the home button and get it to go to the home position, and now I can start demonstrating. The third thing you want to do is you want to do a sit test. So you want to have the customer sit down. There's 4 pressure points that you're going to look at, and you're going to collect 4 yeses before you actually start to go through the features and the benefits of the chair. So now I'm going to invite Casey to come over so I can do a sit test with her. So Casey, as you're sitting in this chair, I actually want to make sure that the chair fits you correctly before I start going through the features and the benefits with you. So there's 4 pressure points that I want to look at. Number 1, your head. Does your head feel nice and supported?
Yeah, it feels good.
Good. Number 2, I can see your shoulders are in a nice relaxed position. Is that comfortable all the way through your lumbar area?
It is. I have a really good support for my back.
Wonderful. The next thing I really like to look at are your knees. Your knees are at a nice 90-degree angle, so that looks good to me. But my question for you is, do you feel the support up underneath your kneecaps?
Yeah, the one I have now is there's a gap there, so this is nice.
Perfect, so that fits you good. And then the last thing I'm looking at are your feet. And your feet are touching the ground, which is what I like to see. So does this chair, it fits you well overall?
Yeah, it feels good. My elbows are comfortable. It's a
Perfect.
win.
So let's start going through the features and the benefits of the chair. So now we're going to go through an actual demonstration of the 10X. So I'm going to invite Casey to come back over here. She's going to be my pretend customer. We always recommend demonstrating either next to the customer, but don't necessarily demonstrate on their chair. So I'm going to let Casey control her chair. I'm going to demonstrate on the chair next to her. So I'm going to ask my customer to look at their remote, and let's start talking about the features and benefits. So Casey, we are sitting in our new 10X rocker recliner. So this is going to be a power rocker recliner, and this one actually has 4 different motors in it. So when you get to pick positions, it really has limitless positions available. So let's start going through the motors in which each one of them do. You're going to have a motor that operates the back, and you're going to have a motor that operates the footrest. So I actually want to do the footrest first. So if you use this button, that's going to get your footrest to a comfortable position. I'm going to do mine as well. Is that comfortable for you?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, so now I want to use this button, and we're going to operate the back of your chair and get that to a comfortable reclined position for you.
It's about as far as I'm going.
Good. Okay, now that you have that, let's go ahead and go down here to this button, which is going to operate your headrest. So this will add additional degrees for that perfect viewing position. And then the last button is going to be your lumbar button. So that's going to be able to add 3 inches of support in your lumbar area. Can you feel that?
Absolutely.
So is this a comfortable reclined position for you?
It is.
More comfortable than any other recliner you've ever sat in, huh?
Definitely.
Yes. So let's save this position. So if you press this button, press it down, hold it down till it beeps at you. That's actually going to save this position. So all you have to do is sit down in the chair, press that, and it's going to go exactly to that place. If you have somebody else that lives in the home, you actually have 2 presets available. And then this button right here will actually take it back to the starting position. Very easy for you to do. Mine doesn't have that, so I'm going to have to physically use these buttons to shut it down. Yours is going to be a little bit faster than mine. Now, another great thing that all of our power chairs have, if you look on the side there, there's actually a USB charging port. So you can charge your phone while you're watching TV, which I always do. It also has a Find Me button. If you ever lose this remote, you just press that Find Me button and it'll start beeping at you if you want to press it. Perfect. Now just press a button and it'll turn it off. And then I also have a 3-year-old at home. She loves to play with this remote, so there's also a button that will turn this remote off. So you can do that, which would not allow her to do that with me at home. So I think that's kind of a cool feature as well. Now, all of our chairs have backup batteries, so if the electricity ever went out, you'd be able to open and close the chair. But we also have cordless battery packs available for all of our power chairs if you couldn't plug it into the wall for some reason. So I can show you that as well.
Perfect.
So when you're doing a demonstration, all you have to do is remember the acronym PAST, P-A-S-T. Present the item that you've picked for the customer, assess the sit, head, shoulders, knees, toes, show key features and benefits, and then T is tie back all of the features and benefits to the information that you've hopefully gathered from your customer. The last answer that you are going to need for your digital quiz, the question is, what discontinued frame did we mention in the video? And the answer is going to be the Sinclair.